Hello and welcome back. This is Lord Zeth, your number 2 dev, back again with another dev log. I just want to apologize for this week. I know I'm a day late. I've been trying to get this out Friday, but I preemptively made up for it. Yeah, that's a story. By making another one on last Monday. Hoping to keep a schedule going on from this point forward. I've been dealing with a lot of stress and stuff. I deal with depression a lot, and it kind of shuts me down every once in a while, and I've been fighting it off all week this week. But I'm back anyway, and let me just move this out of the way here. I want to show you that following the instructions from the quick start guide on the official Unreal documentation, I'll provide a link to this if you're wondering how I got this to work. I did it straight from their website, following it step by step. I got a little bit of AI running, which even though some of the stuff I have no idea what's going on, it works. I have a guy who follows me. I played around with a couple of numbers just to make the AI a little bit slower so I could actually get away. So I'll let him catch up with me here. So if you actually just do a straight run, you'll eventually, speed up and lose him. The way he was before, he had the same speed, so he's right on your butt. Also lowered his acceptable distance, so it takes him a second to realize that you're running. And I might actually change that to a random number too, but just following the step-by-step instructions of the basic behavior tree, I got this running. And I haven't implemented any of the AI in my side scroller yet, but making this thing work was a task of its own. It was its own monster, I should say. I think it was especially this blueprint. This blueprint here. Now I'm going to show you what it says on their documentation. For people who don't know what they're doing just yet, step by step, step by step, step by step. Here it is. Step 1, open the thing, click a new service button. The service is this thing, and rename it to AgroCheck. And their step 5 is make this graph. Right? Just make it. They don't tell you how, they don't tell you where to go, they don't tell you what to type, they don't tell you what to do. They're just like, make this graph. And they did it 2 times for 2 different graphs in this. Here's the other one. Create the following graph. This one was easier to follow because, I knew a little bit better from making this graph. But here we go. So, trying to figure out what all of this is from a beginner standpoint took me like a day on its own. And then getting it to work, because, I didn't have camera. I had it set to visibility before, but it's supposed to be on camera. I had it set to, I didn't have ignore self on. I didn't have this 15,000 radius on. Little things like that make it unplayable. And it doesn't work, and I spent an entire day figuring that out too. But hopefully from this point forth, I could actually make, or start trying to make some AIs with what I know about, or what I learned just following the basic setup. That's pretty much all I did this week in the terms of advancing my game design. I know it's not much to report on, but I had a really rough week dealing with the things that go on. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Share my devlog with your friends. Hopefully one day, it'll turn into a little bit more. I could get the game really going somewhere. And having some followers and people who know what I'm doing will really help me out, especially if I start asking for help to make the game. Anyway, thank you once again, and have a good one.